So that's time for first day practice, and we prepare everybody is circle around the Ronan and Rogeria. So the people staying and prepare. The sky is clear and open. Okay.
Let's close our eyes. Relax all the tensions from the trip. Let's get more concentrated. Let's not pay attention to the sound around us. Just focusing on now and here. We inform you that all that you arrive later, that you have already a dome opened. And you have already opened this dome with the World Confederation. Let's now we have to introduce you to this dome. So far, once more. You're gonna dip 3 times. Breathe deeply 3 times. And right after, we mantralize the mantra Om. For those who have not yet your cosmic name. On my command. We're gonna release the air from the lungs and we're gonna inhale deeply for the first time. Release the air. Inhale. Hold it for a while. Exhale slowly. We are calm, easy, and relaxed. Breathe normally. Release the air from the lungs. Inhale. Hold it for a while. Release it slowly. Breathe normally. Release the air from your lungs. Inhale deeply. Now, now we're gonna mantralize on. In this very moment of mantralization, we'd like everyone who have just arrived now to feel yourself introduced to the work, to SUNESIS works. On my command, We materialize 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe normally. Empty your lungs. Inhale. Breathe normally. Empty your lungs. Inhale. Calm and easy. Now you are in the field, in the dome.
Gostaria de pedir a todos
I'd like to ask everyone
para elevar o seu pensamento ao cosmos.
to raise your thoughts to the cosmos.
E agora, juntos pedimos
And now, all together, we ask
o apoio e a presença
for your support and your presence
dos seres extraterrestres,
of the extraterrestrial beings,
físicos, encarnados,
physical and incarnated,
deste mesmo plano, tempo, espaço,
in this
dimensão
same
que nós,
time, space, and dimension of us,
pertencentes à Confederação dos Mundos da Via Láctea,
belonging to the Via Láctea World Confederation,
que atuam junto ao projeto SUNESIS,
that work along with the project SUNESIS.
e agora em diante
From
nós
now on,
estaremos linkados
you're gonna be
somente
linked
a vocês,
only and just to you
até o final deste trabalho.
until the end of this work. To the sky, to pay attention to the sky. So take note of all the observation that you have, so we can go face the communication with the observation that you had.
E anotem também o que vocês viram hoje.
And take note of what you saw today, earlier, all the manifestation of the ship that's covering our work.
É isso aí. Alguém gostaria de dizer alguma coisa?
Would like to say something?
Pessoal.
Oh my God! Yes, Roger.
Vamos aqui. Outra.
Please show again. The
Opa! Uau!
Muito legal.
We should have recorded the yesterday meeting in the night because it was extremely important. It was very important. We are sure that last night we had our guides next to you.
E nós vamos agora baixar a bola.
Now we are going to calm down,
Relaxar pouquinho.
relax.
Voltar as nossas trocas, tá?
So we're going to start our changings.
E aqueles que não participaram ontem, a gente vai depois.
And for those who didn't take part yesterday night, we're gonna take it into the practice so we can have some kind of reflections about with all the experiences.
Claro. Tudo que ocorreu em campo, todas as
I'd like to ask you that everything that happened in the field, everything new that happened in the field that we didn't realize before, and then we start realizing, take note. Everyone who are here are being balanced. Be sure of that.
Bom, então, só pra gente dar uma relaxada, eu gostaria de pedir
So to start
irmão Rogério
and relax, I'd like to ask Roger to bring us a calm down. He explained that last night his experience was like, I didn't see much things, but in my mind, I've heard these words, purify and harmonize yourself. I'm Glycidia, and you have been in the SUNESIS for a long time. It's part of our story. Yesterday night I was feeling very, very cold, but it was interesting because in the practice spot it was very warm and comfortable. Looks like we were in a very deep harmony and balance with nature. It was very... Yesterday I was partnering again with Paulo, as we had the last time. I had this feeling of peace. I felt like something, hands was heavy, and my head was kind of ballooning, and I felt some discomfortable feeling in my stomach. One thing that we had last time, I forgot to hug in the beginning, but what called more my attention was that I was sitting in the left and Paul was in my right. I felt a female presence in my right side, yeah, that was observing us. But I have no words to describe. I just had a feeling of a female. Basically, it was my experience, and then we left the spot and we hugged.
Essa presença particular, pouco particular, mas que todo mundo já sabe de alguma maneira. Bom dia, então, meu nome é Paulo.
Good morning, my name is Paulo.
Da outra vez eu também estive, a primeira vez estive também com Violando lá.
In the last opportunity, I was with Riolando in Itamando City.
Então me senti muito confortável pelo
So
convite dele.
I felt very comfortable with his invitation for this experience in self-control spot. So we went there,
Chegando lá, eu senti também essa
when we
vontade de
were there,
abraçá-lo como
I
outra
felt the
vez.
same sensation to give him a hug.
e falava assim,
But
eu
something
acho que meu
told
ego,
in
né,
my
falou, não,
mind
cada um na sua experiência,
that
né?
at that time we should stay
E eu quis
quiet.
respeitar o momento
So
dele
I
e não expressei
respected
aquilo,
his moment and I
né,
didn't
de
express
abraçá-lo
that
antes da
to
experiência, como
hug
ele também pensou a
him
mesma
before
coisa.
this experience in the self-control spot.
Sim. Quando chegamos lá, minha mente estava
When
muito
we were
agitada
there,
ainda
my
da
mind was
viagem,
very agitated
do dia, né? Então,
because of
muitas imagens
the
aleatórias,
day, events,
sem conexão, foram
so
surgindo e
many
eu,
images in my
no
mind
autocontrole interno, de
appeared,
acalmar a mente para poder perceber
and
o
I
campo,
tried to calm down my mind
e começar a
and
prática
feel
propriamente.
the experience.
All right, my name is Thompson. As the last time, it's a big pleasure to be here with you again. And add some more my experiences. In some moments, I perceive something being like changing connections in my left side of the brain. And in a certain point, almost next to the end, I felt like I need to take off my glove, put off my glove in the right hand. I lay on my leg, and I felt very strong feeling of hot feeling in the center of my hand. I didn't feel like if they were putting something in my hand, but an energy like a Reiki energy. It was very, very warm feeling, and by instinct I touched my throat. I'm not saying that it was a kind of crystal, but something hot was in my hand. And after a few seconds, the light of Daniel was approaching to take us. And I felt like it was a warm place around us. As Lucida was saying about the cold weather before the experience, but by that time, by that place, it was very warm and comfortable.
The good feeling that I'm like at home.
É um bom sentimento, como se eu me sinto em casa.
I started to feel in airplane.
Ele já sentiu isso no avião, na vinda, desde a vinda.
Sério?
Yeah. Usually it was when I arrived here.
Geralmente é quando ele chegava aqui, né?
This time is very like comfortable, very good in airplane.
E dessa vez ele já se sentiu assim no aeroporto, né? Muito bom, muito confortável.
I was relaxed all the way.
Ele estava relaxado toda a viagem.
I was because the airplane flew at night.
Como o voo foi à noite.
Yeah, I was sleeping on the airplane. After that, my headache started.
Ele dormiu na viagem, né? Mas depois disso ele sentiu dor de cabeça.
Yeah, so I had headache all the time. When I came here, I also had headache.
Também teve dor de cabeça quando chegou aqui.
Yeah, and
a viagem, né?
When we started self-control practice,
quando começamos as práticas,
Ronan said that there is information that 9 people
não faria. Você falou que 9 pessoas, né, talvez não participassem. Quer dizer, que não participariam, né?
Yeah. I first was thinking that, oh, no way, I will not skip this time.
Aí, na primeira vez ele falou assim, sem chance de eu pular essa vez, eu vou.
Yeah, I put so much to this.
Ele colocou muito, né, esforço para estar aqui.
Skip one practice.
Não tem como sair fora da primeira dia, né?
I will be dying, but I go to
eu vou estar morrendo, mas eu vou estar lá.
Okay, but later, after that, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should be one of these 9.
Aí depois, né, na hora de dormir, eu tava assim, né, talvez eu tivesse ter ficado fora mesmo, né, mas...
Maybe because of my headache, I don't know. Okay, so when I was sitting together with Marina,
junto com Marina lá, sentados.
First of all, I didn't have any phenomena, any special sensation.
Eu não tive nenhuma sensação especial, nenhum fenômeno.
The only when we sat there, I felt like all the time on my head here.
Só quando eu estava já do lado dela que eu comecei a sentir uma atividade no topo da cabeça.
And all practice time I was thinking about our work, about group, about issues. All the time when I was sitting and practice about work or work in SUNESIS.
Okay, work, yeah. Durante a prática lá, tudo que ele ficava pensando assim sobre os nossos trabalhos, né, sobre o grupo SUNESIS, sobre as coisas próprias do nosso.
Yeah, I was thinking about Marina too.
Também pensou sobre a Marina.
I remember a little bit of my life, so it was
Lembrou algumas coisas da vida dele, pensamentos, né, nesse
all the
sentido.
time I felt this on
Mas
my
todo o
head.
tempo isso mexendo na cabeça dele.
Yeah, so my impression is that they're looking what I'm thinking.
Tipo, a impressão que eu tive é que estavam olhando no que eu estava pensando.
Like, I don't know, that's it.
Good morning, everybody. Today is second day of practice in Brazil. And how they say bom dia at morning. I'm already drink my coffee and feel much better, sleeping very nice. I was so tired yesterday to arrive here. Also, Sergey still sleeping because I think he's more tired than me. So, this place is wonderful. They're wonderful because I want to show you something. This kind of side of this of this kind of rock they call Pedro something. I will show you after. And my friend and facilitator Roger said they have a experience before the aliens was show up over here like a two-person, and they have pictures with this in this plateau. So if I find it, the picture I was put in here to show you. The view is amazing. I believe this is the best place when we ever stay in Brazil for all this practice what I have, because the house is very cozy, very nice, very, everything is perfect and good quality shower. I will show you details. It's really comfortable, very nice. Everybody happy, not too much people. It's around 20-25 persons, and the weather is also nice. Now it's warm, and how you can see in sun at morning, but it's not really hot, and I feel a little cold. But it's a perfect combination because you don't want to sleep, and and the view is amazing. This kind of Brazil is always something important. The facilitators received the message, and they say guides said 9 people not allowed go to the practice tonight. So they are decided to ask people who wanna stay and who wanna go. And some people was tired. I believe the first day drive long time here, and some people decided to stay and not go to the practice. So we were so happy to be in the practice. So we not planning to lost this experience, and they say it's gonna be 2 person in one time. So we decided with Sergey go to this practice together, and we have a practice together before. The first practice in Brazil 2 years ago, and one more. No, the first practice I believe. And so we have experience together. We just wait for the line, and the Rogers come to us and say, "Are you ready, guys?" So it was funny prepare because we start laughing again with Sergey with many things about the aliens. We can be serious in that moment, and also we have a TV here, and we have a kids. And this practice, and so they put some kind of kids movie on screen, and that moment it's gonna be alien part of the funny stuff, like aliens do funny things and jump to the earth and something like that, so the ships and running everywhere, so we start laughing more, and it's gonna be so much fun for us. And we were so starving, we want to eat something, but the usually we don't need to eat before, because it's not good for your body, for concentrate and meditate or be in a balance. But we were so tired, so hungry, and smell was everywhere, delicious soup or something, it was soup, right? But the smell is, and you were so starving, and we decided to eat on something, and we eat some soup. So Sergey have a headache before, and I think maybe it's help him if he eats something. And I have a headache a little bit, not much bother me. So I feel excited because the sky was open, beautiful, and we prepared something. So we just follow the facilitator. We just walk slowly, careful. Um, it was dark, but we have lighting. And we sit together on a chair, two chairs for two-person, 15 minutes in control. And I don't feel nothing special. I feel peace. I would try to release myself, try to not thinking too much about anything. And one time I will try to focus on confederation and the symbols of a star, two triangles together, and thinking, just imaginate this in my mind. mm, it's a help me a little bit, but I don't receive any message or something in my head, and I don't hear anything. I try to uh, look around a little bit, but it was dark, nothing. I will see a little bit stars, and because we see it and tree hide it us. So and by the end, in the right side, I feel in this spot a little bit like something. I don't want to say touch, but it's look like something tickling you. And I will just pay attention on this, just why here. Maybe they try to read my mind, I don't know. I just start thinking and wait what's gonna be happen next. But it's just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, something. That's it. So I see Sergey sitting with me quiet, and I don't hear his breathing. So um, we not talk in this 15 minutes. We don't touch each other. We just sit separate, and just wait. And it was perfect for beginning.
Connections and messages. It is an information that I received that they match. For me, it was very clear. I had an information and also a feeling that we tried to translate into words. That truly all of us need some kind of equalization of our energy. And during the feeling, during the communication, I felt that we should be there everybody should be there for 50 minutes, receive a kind of rain of energy charge, equalizing our batteries. And at the same time, we went to the self-control.
Ninguém ficou, foi todo mundo pra dentro.
Não.
Não, eu, Beaty, eu, a Val e a Nilce ficamos até o final. Até a última.
Não, mas continua, desculpa. A radiação de sopa passa.
E aí que é interessante assim, quando nós estávamos no autocontrole,
And when we were in the self-control spot, open it down.
Logo ao final, assim, eu
Right at the
senti
end,
fortemente, né,
I felt
aquela mental,
strongly
e até o formato,
in my
né,
mind
da
screen
fuselagem de uma nave
the shape of
em cima de nós, assim. Claro que eu, né, aproveitei e fui olhar com os olhos físicos,
the shape of starship.
mas estava em cima, era grande, né? Ela
It
estava
was
dando
up
também
here.
uma
It was a
espécie de amparo
huge.
para a formação daquela cúpula do
It was
autocontrole,
giving
né?
us a kind of
E aí veio uma informação
self-control
da parte dos
energy,
guias, digamos
and then
assim,
came
né?
an information from the guides.
Fala. Assim que nós terminamos
As soon as we
formação da cúpula
finished
do autocontrole,
open the dome,
a palavra foi
self-control,
até em um tom jocoso, veio assim: sejam bem-vindos.
they said, "Be welcome," in a funny way. I mean,
Sejam
just
bem-vindos. Agora
be
vocês
welcome.
aportaram todos
Now
os
you are
pontos
here.
que aportarem até
You
lá
have reached
para
to
realmente,
start
sabe, se engajar na atividade.
to be more connected to the
Então,
activities.
aquela energia
So that energy,
mencionada na comunicação, né, que todos seriam expostos, é justamente para o que virá nos próximos dias.
so this
Então,
kind of energy
só
that
pra
we
conclusão,
received
né, é
yesterday
muito importante.
is
Cada um de
to
nós, todo mundo recebeu essa
what happened.
atualização energética.
It's gonna happen next
esse
days,
preparo,
next practice.
total aptidão
So
para todos,
everyone
todos receberam
is now
isso.
ready for this
É importante a
practice,
gente tentar manter,
and it's
né,
very important is
essa
to
conexão.
try to keep this
Se vocês me
connection.
permitem, eu vou ler, né, o trechinho
So,
que eu peguei.
if you allow me, I'd like to
Como é
read
importante essa conexão, né,
what I've received, how important it
Então
is the
foi
connection
assim, era o nome
between
Godard,
us.
né?
So the name was Godard too.
Estejam reunidos na área aberta
Be
às
united at the
21h45
open area at
até às 10 horas da
21:45
noite.
up to 10
Conectados
p.m.
entre si,
Connected between
humanos
yourselves,
e
humans,
conosco.
and among us.
Equalização energética
Energetic equalization
necessária para
is
os
needed
próximos
for
dias.
the next days.
Então, todos nós recebemos
So everyone
essa
received this
equalização.
kind of
É
equalization.
importante
It is
que
very
nós
important
tenhamos esse cuidado
that you have
de
this
manter
nourished, keep this
concentração no que foi recebido.
focus and concentration
Porque depende de
of
todos
what
nós,
we
né?
received. It
A
depends on all of
desenvoltura
us,
dos trabalhos
the
de
developing of the works to come.
essa
So
linguagem.
we must
Rogério,
keep this same language.
Vi na minha tela mental uma luz branca circulando.
I saw in my mind screen
Né?
a white
Eu tava
light
com muito frio. Na hora que eu
surrounding
peguei o
us.
agasalho, mas eu não consegui, não tive tempo de
I
colocar
was
o agasalho,
really feeling
mas
cold.
foi passando aquela sensação de frio, eu senti que me trouxe uma energia mais de calor.
But then I was really feeling cold, but then I felt after this energy, a warm energy, warm feeling. I felt a presence behind me. I can't say it was male or female. Right after I felt very sleepy, unbearable sleepy. My eyes was almost closing. And I must pay attention, but I can't close my eyes. And then this feeling just vanished. But I was really
Agora, já às
sleepy.
18h40 na sala de espera, eu vi
But 6:40
6:40
p.m. I saw the lights from one side to the other side, and I saw some light, a very strong light blinking to me.
Durou uns 20 minutos, né?
All the sightseeing took like 20 minutes.
Foi antes das 7.
E às 21h39 eu vi como se fosse um meteoro dourado na minha tão lindo, viu?
So I want to share with my second night practice. It was yesterday night, and I just want to do it now because I remember everything details. And so this is when my turn. I decided to go alone by myself, and this spot was little bit far from first spot, and but it was nice walking, you know, with the lighting. And when we come, when I walk, I was thinking about many things in my mind, and about the contact, about the guides, about the experience. And when I come closer, I'm just sitting, and the guy who's follow with me, they walk away, and I was sitting by myself, and I was feeling very beautiful view over here at night with a million stars, and it was a quiet place. I was sitting in a chair and thinking about like it's a best TV view in my life with those many stars and clear sky. And I will try to concentrate on inside me, and don't talk for the guides in my mind. I just try to focus my breath because I walk, and I need to sit a little bit and relax. And when my breathing was normal, I was try to concentrate my mind for everything, for my ears, if I hear something, on my eyes, if I saw something, and feelings for all my body, if I feel something, energy or what. So I decided just to sit down and relax, and you know, don't expect anything from them. Just let things come naturally. If I have some experience, it's need to be happen, it's happen. So I just sit in and wait. But it's not easy to not thinking about anything in a dark place in Brazil. And I hear some noises behind me that's a little bit scratch, leaves or something. Not all the time, sometimes, and a little bit behind me. And it's make me feel a little bit, maybe it's there, they're here, you know. But then again, come down. Again, I was thinking about it's my self-control for control myself. And that's it. Just mm, become wherever what, become at night in a jungle, become wherever situation in your life, try to be calm and concentrate inside you. That's what is my lesson, what I'm learned and this practice tonight. So I don't see any kanapa or some effects or something like physical demonstration or something, not. But I hear a little noisy in front of me, something, but I think what kind of animals it's gonna be. And just sitting and keep sitting and absorbing everything, absorbing the sky, be happy to sitting and have opportunity to sit in this chair in Brazil and have practice here. I was appreciating universe for that experience for me, and just waiting for the person who's coming back to follow on the back to Fazenda. So it was wonderful, perfect. By the end, I feel a little bit something on left side. Yesterday was left, right side. Now it's left. It was a little bit like diggling feelings, not touching, but little bit like this from this side. And it was interesting, and little bit like a hair moving, but not really touching. I don't know, like an energy feels here, and I was just blessed for everything.
Para mim, queixo-me as rosas, mas que bobagem, as rosas não falam, simplesmente as rosas exalam o perfume que roubam de ti. Devias vir para ver os meus olhos tristonhos e quem sabe sonhar os meus sonhos por fim.